Hello there, Leo Man and Mountain. Finally back out with a big backpack for a proper wild camp. New mountain today, new Wainwright. One that I've wanted to do for quite a while, and it should give up some absolutely stunning views of the surrounding area. And if you don't know already by now where I am, I'm in the Buttermere area of the Lake District. The first bit of footage should have given that away. That beautiful scene down the lake of Buttermere, looking at Fleetwood Pike and haystacks. Yeah, very unforgettable, that one. So we're going the opposite direction though. Mellbreak is on Crummock water. It's sort of a Wainwright on its own really. It's not one you can join up with any of the other ones easily anyway. So it's an ideal one if you know, you are a wild camper slash Wainwright bagger. Just sleep on it, you know, sleep with Wainwright. So we're going up there and hopefully we'll have a great morning. As you can see from the day, that Fleetwood Pike there looking pretty spectacular. It's a bit claggy, it's a bit cloudy. But most of the smaller ones are out, you know. Mellbreak is definitely out. Now I don't know if it's Mellbreak or Mellbreak. You know, it's northern expressions. They can either be said properly or they can be shortened. So anyway, like I say, we're gonna crack on up. Hopefully have a nice walk. Apparently it's quite nice walking up between Red Pike and Mellbreak. So let's just enjoy the walk up and then let's set up camp for the night. Summit. Right, we have made it to the top of Mellbreak, and well, I think I better give you some 360 views. Now that's the views done, I saw a little bit of a plateau I could camp on, just overlooking Buttermere. And I'm going to head back down the way I came, just a little bit. It's not far off the summit, and hopefully I'll be able to camp in that spot because it looks quite good actually. It's like a little shelf on the side of the mountain. So let's go back to that part and get set up. Right, as you can see, I've set up camp for the night, and yeah, nice little spot this. So all I need to do in the morning is literally open this door and have a look at the sunrise. Easy as that. But yeah, we're now successfully set up. I pumped up my bed, I'm on top of my sleeping bag, and I think I'm ready to crack open maybe a bottle of beer. Now, I've treated myself a bit recently, if you can treat yourself, and I brought some Buttermere themed beers. Firstly, started off with Buttermere Beauty, and that should be quite nice. I also have, I've also got a Haystacks beer, which is a Heskett Newmarket ale, and this is made by Cumbrian Ales, this Buttermere Beauty, and also that I have a Life of a Mountain beer. So yeah, I might not drink them all, depends how I feel. To be honest with you, I do want to crack one open, but I'm feeling a bit peckish. I suppose I can drink and maybe have yeah, I might have meat my Rice Krispie Square bar. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, I'm all chilled out now. Weather's quite nice, so I'm expecting a nice night, or at least I should get a nice night. It's been too long since I was last out wild camping, and yeah, I need to get back up here in the lakes, and I've always fancied doing this one. So here we are, camping on Mellbreak, I don't know. I'm sure someone will tell me if they 100% know, but yeah, we're camping. I am getting a bit peckish now. What I have brought is, okay, turn that off. I've got some, of course, dehydrated meals again, once again. Back to the summit to eat. This is the chicken fajita with rice. I've never had this before, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what's. Hopefully it'll be alright. Who knows? Normally pretty good, these summit to eat meals, so you know, there's always that. It doesn't say how many calories it is. What's the calorific value on this? Come on. Per pack. Per portion? 604 calories. Well, that's plenty, innit? So, yeah, I'm going to boil some water, get that on the go, and yeah, I'm pretty hungry now. It's been a long time since I've actually come out and wild camped in the Lake District, and yeah, definitely need it. Get me head clear, you know, just always helps. So good for your mental health, this, if you fancy doing this sort of thing anyway. But if it's not your thing, then probably wouldn't help, but it helps me, so it'll probably help quite a few other people, you know. So I'll get me water on the go, boil it up, and stick it in, and get some nutrition in me. Right, so I have my fajita and rice. Looks like baby sick. Hopefully it tastes better. Yeah, anyway. It doesn't really look much like fajita stuff, but, you know, whatever. We'll try it. I'll have another mouthful. Yeah. It's alright. It's just nothing special. Gotta eat anyway. Yeah. I need the calories back. Right, you don't want to watch me eat this. I don't think I want to watch me eat this either. Right, so finished my tea quite a while ago. I watched something that I downloaded from it was on Prime. It's this guy with it. He has a bike. He's German. He has a motorbike and he's driven his road to the Himalayas and that. And he just there's one where he visits the Highlands in Scotland. Pretty interesting. Quite enjoyed it. But yeah, I just popped my head out just now, and yeah, it's still cloudy. It's clag. Nothing really interesting to see. So unfortunately, I'm not going to bother taking any nighttime time lapses, if you will. So I think I'm going to get my head down. Obviously, I put an alarm on for the morning, so make sure I get up before sunrise just in case it is absolutely beautiful, which hopefully it is. I mean, that's what I'm kind of banking on. Yeah, all my chips are on the morning. But it's been quiet, it's been pleasant. It's literally it's silent out there. You can hear the occasional goose or geese flying around and making all the noises down on Crummock Water. A couple of birds were flying around when it was still light, and it was very much, you know, it was very much like spring. But, you know, it's getting warmer now, and hopefully I do want to be out on lots more wild camps. Now, my videos might not be on the every week like Bible. I've got a lot of stuff to do this year. I need to finish off my camper van, make sure that's ready. I'm going to Europe in the van for the Hungarian Grand Prix Formula 1, and yeah, that's in July. So I did say I'd get the van completed in April, and it's April 1st today. Yeah, got a lot of work to do. Now I've been sort of been missing weekends hiking every now and then. I won't do a weekend because I'm busy doing other things. Like I've got basically, if you don't already know, I'm a mechanic, and mechanics, you know, they collect piles of shite. So it's time to get all my cars in working order, let's put it that way, because it's my once every 5 years time where all the problems that need fixing on the cars need doing, and just get it done once and for all. So my weekends might not be spent on a hill or a mountain, might be spent fixing cars, you know, the joys. So yeah, the videos might not be as frequent. There might be an occasional 2-week gap, you know, where I miss a week. I will still try and do once every week, but I'm not putting any pressure on myself to
absolutely make sure I get out on the mountains. You know, if I've got stuff to do, I've got stuff to do. You know, this is a hobby for me, and sometimes more important things have got to take priority. So yeah, they might not be as frequent. But next week is Easter bank holiday, and I am hoping to go out in the van. Go up. I think we might be going to Snowdonia again. I fancy Cadair Idris. I really do fancy doing that one. Or just really you know, whatever's a beautiful one to do. And then probably head back up here after we've done that to the Lake District. I mean, and probably somewhere around Keswick. You know, just find somewhere. So yeah, there should be some videos coming out from that. But wild camping wise, I really do need to get back out wild camping more. It is peaceful when it's like this, you know. Yeah, I mean, I try and make a conscious effort to make sure I go to different places, but sometimes time isn't on my side, and if I do want to do a wild camp, and I just, it needs to be close to home, then I generally just go and do Fair Snape in the Forest of Bowland. But yeah, it's not really exciting for you guys. So, but today this is one of those Wainwrights in the Lake District where I thought, you know what, I want to camp on that, because as I was saying earlier, it's not really one that you can do it with other Wainwrights, but it's not easy. Like, if you were going to do this as part of another walk of Wainwrights, then you'd be doing High Crag, High Style, Red Pike, and then here. But between Red Pike and here is not easy. And after you've done those, yeah, you'd be goosed. So this is really one of those Wainwrights where you can't do it with another Wainwright. It's not really one you can add into a big circle, if you will, big circular. So any Wainwrights like this where, you know, it is a case of it's an out and back, then it's probably a bit better to do like a wild camping video. So I'll probably do more like that. But yeah, it's just good to be back out in the tent on a mountain with peace and quiet. I mean, I see a lot of people make YouTube videos while camping in horrendous weather. It's not for me. It's not for me. I just can't. I come out here for peace. I come out here for the not worrying about anything. You know, if it was 30-mile-an-hour winds right now, I wouldn't be having a good time. I'd be like, yeah, great. It's bloody windy as anything. I'm gonna hope that my tent stays up. You know, if it were raining, it's even worse. Well, this is perfect. Not hardly a breath of wind, and peace and quiet, tranquil. That's what really, I'm sure 90% of the people go wild camping for, is just the peace. So yeah, hence why, until I get good weather forecasts, I want to avoid doing wild camps in horrendous weather if I can. Don't get me wrong, there are times where the weather forecast is wrong, and I'll accept that, but if I can avoid it, I will do. So, but like I say, I will try and get out and do wild camps, more of, but obviously it depends, doesn't it? Depends on weather. But now we're getting to summer, we should have better weather. Spring, better weather. So I should be able to get quite a few in, you know. Will you just listen to that? It's peaceful. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get my head down, get some sleep, and then hopefully in the morning we will wake up to a beautiful sunrise. Hopefully. So, see you in the morning, guys. Well, guess I'm not getting any sunrise. Just clag. Great. Amazing. Anyway, I had a good night. Slept 8 hours through. Not bad. And yeah. Pack up now. In fact, first I'm going to make myself a brew. Probably enjoy being up here a bit longer. And yeah, pack up then. And head back down. So, brew time. Well, I have to say this is my longest lie-in yet in a tent. It's actually 9 o'clock, so I need to get a bit of a move on, to be fair. Get everything down. Packed up everything inside, but yeah, I'm just enjoying the morning too much. So yeah, I'll pack up and then I'll get going. Well, my time on Mellbreak has come to an end. The time I have to leave that view as well. Shame the clouds are so low today. Would have been nice to have some clear skies, or clearish skies, having some sort of sunrise. But you know what, you win some, you lose some. Still had a great night up here, nice and peaceful. Switch off, not worry about anything. And of course, as usual guys, leave no trace. And yeah, stay safe. Let's get down. And if you enjoyed the video, please like it, obviously. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do wild camping, but it's not every week, it's not every video. It's probably 1 in 4 it's a wild camp. Otherwise I'm hiking, taking in these views while on the move, and eyeing up some camping spots maybe. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.